So let's try this again. A few days ago, I was live and I was cut off. Don't know what's going on there. It's not fair. I don't know what's going on. And yeah, I was like, what in the Sam Hill is going on? Hello, you guys. It's me. I am so tired and sore and everything, but I'm good. Let's see who shows up tonight. I have no idea. I'm so thrown off. I have not done a lot of these anymore. I'm not on a regular schedule. I have no. There's Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Thank you. Well, my hair is actually it's curly, but I have it up right now. I'm hot. It's hot in LA right now, so I have it up. It's very nice to see you too.
Having issues with your revenues, we achieved hundreds.
It's nice to be seen. It's nice to be on here. It's nice to be. We'll see who shows up. We'll see who shows up, Tracy. If we just us. Um, How are you doing, Tracy? Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on with you. What's going on with you? Leopardess, Sherry, hello, you guys. How's everybody? Come on in. I'll tell you more as you come on in. Come on in. Nice to see, in quotes, see you guys. I can't really see you. Right now I'm sore and tired, but I'm good. Jason, I didn't see you in there. Hi, Jason Jose. Hello, everybody. Hello. So rough week and a half. We're working it out though. I lost a friend that I didn't expect over the Easter holiday, and that was very sad. The rest in peace to my friend Dr. Christopher Metzler. He was a great guy. And we've done shows together, so you can watch my shows with him on my channel or listen to him. We had a great time, and he was a fellow Caribbean man. Did not know he was sick, and found out on Easter he passed away. So I'm really sad about that. So I was like, Isaac, I'm like, can we just like, I'm done with death. I am done with death. I know it's part of life, but I'm done with it. Hello, Bridget. How are you? How's everybody? Thank you. We were going to get together and eat. You know. Yes, he told me at the end. Yeah, I know. Why I didn't leave. I was kicked out. I don't know what YouTube decided to do. It just said, you're done. I kept talking, and I saw that I wasn't, nobody was like, nobody's responding. And because my Zoom still records. So it's not the Zoom, it's YouTube. So YouTube after an hour kicked me off. So I don't know what that's about. Yeah, thank you. It was like I had the greatest Easter anyway, but it was just like that was just made it just was like, oh, that was just not good either. So condolences to his family, his friends. I know he's close to his nephews, and so I hope they. And he's in the on the island of Grenada, so hopefully they're taking. I'm sure taking care of him over there. But tell me how you guys are doing. I'm trying to raise some money, of course, because I haven't been able to work. So I'm trying to raise $250. any amount you can give is great. Of course, you know the PayPal, Zelle, Cash, and Venmo. I'm gonna put them in the chat in a second, but a lot of you guys know them already. Whatever you can give is great. Any amount counts and it works. Those help me through as I get back to working full time again. I'm working on that. Of course, working on that, but of course, can't do too much. I don't want to hurt myself. So we're hanging in there. I still have something to tell you guys, but I can't think of what it is right now. I am starting to do some interviews. Gonna be able to sit up a little longer and we'll do some interviews. And I did a couple today, which was very nice. Like I'm so out of practice. Like, oh my God. But it is like riding a bike. On some thank you, Jason. Jason's our first person. I can take I will change the amount. Thank you, Jason. That's very nice of you. Thank you. That does help. There's Sherry. So I'm going to now change the amounts. Now we have a new amount. Thank you. Now it's down to 230. So trying 230. Thank you. It's very nice of you. Thank you. I mean, seriously, it does help. Um, I'm so out of practice. I get back in practice. There we go. Sherry, how are you doing? Cherie, how you doing? How is everybody doing? Just tell me, like, let me know what's going on. How you guys are hanging out. I want to hear about you guys. I'm tired of myself. Me Cobb, hello. Okay, change it there. Change it there. I have nothing exciting to tell you. Absolutely nothing exciting to tell you. That's how sad that is. I can't wait to get back to my exciting life. I can't wait. Can't wait. My exciting life. Um, can't wait to get back to my life again. But I'm starting to little by little. So again, we're getting there, and I had a procedure, Cherie. So I'm recovering from that. That's what's going on. I don't want top chat. I want all chat. Also, this morning, if you haven't seen, your boy James Lott Jr. is featured in apartmenttherapy.com, which has been a dream of mine for a long time. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat because I can do that now. So you can check that link out. Apartment therapy is like one of the major life hack places, and they asked me as professional organizer, one of five, to talk about kitchen items. And for me, being a Black organizer, something a male organizer. That's something I was very honored they thought of me as an expert, which I am an expert. So this has helped boost my little ratings in my life and my business. So check that out, think out. So check the link out and see what's going on over there, and see what James is doing over there. So I was very happy to wake up to that news. I knew that they were going to they interviewed me. I knew that part obviously, but I didn't know when it was coming out or what or wherever. And I was like, "Hi, Bruce Rose Papa." So that's very nice. Also, I have a blog you guys should follow. If you're on WordPress, that's a link to my blog. And I am posting all kinds of stuff in there too. I'm trying to build back my professional side of things after a year of not being able to do that. So it's like I'm coming back to life, I feel like, a little bit in that area. So I've been building, if you're on LinkedIn, follow me there, James Lott Jr. I've been really building it up and posting a lot. All kinds of goodies over there. Bruce, how are you? Please, everybody tell me how you're doing. How's everybody doing? So like that's to me, I want to hear you guys. Tell me what's going on with you guys. So check out apartmenttherapy.com. Put the link in there. That's the actual direct link to my post. Well, not my post, to their post with me in it. I'm like 3 paragraphs down. And then there's my blog that I put out. So you can go ahead and do that. I'm hanging in there, folks. It's going to be a slow row, slow boat. I'm an old war horse. I'm going to just keep it moving forward. I got nothing else better to do. Moving forward. I'm tired right now. I'm in a little bit of pain, but that's how it goes. That's just how it is. We're gonna push through. I always push through, you know that. So, but I've been really reading a lot and putting together my and really looking at my business and all kind of stuff. There are a lot of things you can do sitting down or laying down. It sounds dirty, but you know what I mean. Sounds dirty, dirty. You know, we're gonna hang in there. I have 17 people watching. Well, thank you, 17 people. I'm very happy to see you guys. We're like 11 minutes. This is great. I miss you guys.
Your money puts in the up.
I miss my morning show. I miss being able to do it. I do. I might be able to go on tomorrow morning a little bit. Might be able to. I do. I miss my morning. I miss getting my coffee and sitting and talking to you guys. I miss it. I miss it. Your birthday's next week, Jason. Okay, that's so you're in Aries. Took 5 days off. Wow. Good for you. What are you gonna do in DC? I like chocolate city. What are you gonna do over there? Go to DuPont Circle? What are you gonna do? What's going on in DC? I have a cousin there. I have a couple of friends there that I would love to visit. I like DC. Easy to get around. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do over there? Yeah, thunderstorms, tornado watch, and rainy weather. She's not pain level. I like morphine. I have to take. Other than that, I think so. That is probably when it's colder weather, right? It makes things happen for you. I hear that all the time. You're tired. Well, share. I'm sure you are. I do the same stuff every day. Driving, take care of the house, having kids, dog. Tell you, yes, I mean, we do it, right, Sherry? We have routines, you do it, but you get tired after a while. You just do. You want to be like Calgon, take me away. That's an old reference. Like Calgon, take me away. Have a friend up there. Oh, good. Okay, Jason, that's half the story right there. You got a friend. That's good. That's good. Have you ever been to Canada in December? Yes, I have. I've been to Montreal in December. I went right after Christmas. So end of December. I went end of December. I took a train from New York City, the 69 Adirondack, went beautiful northern New York, went up there through Vermont, went up there, and I stayed in Montreal. And I was there at the end of December through New Year's. So yes, I have been to Canada in December, at least Eastern Canada. Jason, it's your birthday. I know mine's in a month. Sherry, yours in a month. Yeah, birthdays are in a month. So I don't, yeah, so I don't, I have still not doing what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna feel. There's Kayla Roney. So Kayla's in Tornado Watch, Leopardess. Kayla's in Tornado Watch. Kayla, Leopardus further up the chat. They have Thunderstorm Tornado Watch. Yeah, Amtrak would be great for Norfolk, Virginia. It's about 4 hours. Yeah, that's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's easy breezy, right? Okay, I'll check my account right now. I want to check my thing right now. It's easy breezy cover girl. It totally is. Um, yeah, Kayla, I forgot. Kayla, I forgot where you are. Leopardus is asking. Barometric pressure draws probably not. Yeah, I know you meant barometric. True Aries, that's my Spotify. That's your True Aries, your Spotify name, Jason. That's hilarious. Yeah, Leopardus and Kayla, please be careful. I mean, nothing you can do. I mean, you can't. I mean, tornadoes are tornadoes. You can't really do anything about that. But still, we're gonna send you careful energy or whatever you call that. That's like not good. Did you like it? Thank you for taking my mom there for December. Give me 1 second. Thank you, Kayla, for $25. Thank you. We're making it. Thank you, guys. Actually, I think I'll make my goal. Who knows? Thank you. So thank you, Miss Kayla. Hi, Beauty for Ashes. Yeah, I hope Tony comes through too. I hope he does. And I gotta change the title. Change it now. So thank you, Miss Kayla. Um, I didn't really know that. I didn't know tornado season was happening right now. I'm changing the amount. There we go. Updated. Hit the like button, of course. If you're new, which I think everybody here is following me. Follow me. Yeah, energy protection. Thank you. I like that, Tracy. Energy protection. There's Luther Mace. Hi, Luther. So now, Beauty, where you are in Texas, what's your weather like? We're hearing Tennessee and Kayla. I don't know where Kayla's from. I keep forgetting where Kayla's from. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember where she's from. Sherry, I was talking to a friend of mine who has a house in Summerlin in Vegas, and he said it was cold there. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw there with Dr. John Moses on Netflix. Um, so Leopardus, are you watching The Chosen? You're on season 3. I watched 3 documentaries this weekend. I watched the new Journey documentary on the group Journey. I watched the Big Bird documentary. I was crying like a baby on that one. And I watched the Backstreet Boys documentary. Very interesting. So I watched those 3 this weekend. I love documentaries. But I saw they had the Moses on it. Of course, it's Easter. Moses is a very important figure. We had storms last night. Yeah, we had rain all day. We had storms Friday and Saturday. Then it stopped. Sunday we were fine. And then today was beautiful. Oh my God. It was just like 70 degrees out there. It's bright as fuck. But heavy rains in Maryland. Okay, so you guys had rains also. Okay. I heard it was snowing in Pittsburgh. She's watching shows, and okay, my sister's watching it too. She loves it. The guys are hot. I was like, these guys are hot. I saw an interview with them, and I was like, dang. Bruce was talking about my birthday is May 10th. I was born on Mother's Day, the year I was born. You know, Mother's Day moves around. But May 10th, I'll be 55 this year. Yeah, I might try to watch The Chosen. I haven't been on that much, Luther, because I've been recovering from surgery. So I haven't talked to Ms. Mac very often. Just a couple, I haven't been talking to anybody really very often. I've been dealing with my own stuff. So I haven't been on. It's only my second time being on in the last 2 weeks, Luther. If you happen to be on both times I've come on, Luther, you came through. But I've only been on twice. You know me, I'm always on every morning, but I've been recovering. So I haven't been able to be on. So this is one of my second time on. So yeah, so I haven't talked to Candace. Has been busy, and I've been recovering, so I haven't seen her or talked to her. So I'm sure she's good. But yeah, where is Ms. Mac? I have no idea. She over in the East Coast. I have no idea where she is. But yeah, I'm turning 55 this year. As my aunt would say, double nickels. I guess it's a milestone of sorts. I get to choose the 55 plus menu, which I'm excited about. I don't want to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I heard it's supposed to rain again this week too, Luther. I heard Friday. I heard Friday and Saturday. I have not seen any soaps today or yesterday, so I can't talk about any of that. I'm not caught up. Yeah, I heard my rain again later this week. But this rain that just happened, Luther, wasn't even that bad. Not really. It happened mostly at nighttime. It rained during the day, but it wasn't even like nothing flooded over here. So it was like, to me, it was like it wasn't as bad as they kept trying to make it seem it was going to be. I felt it was okay. It wetted my plants. But I know it's April. I guess April showers, you guys. They bring Mayflowers. When I was a kid, they used to always tell me that because I'm a Mayflower. So April showers bring Mayflowers. And actually, Luther, I was talking to a friend of mine today about the old days where we used to have smog alerts. It was so smoggy in the 80s, 70s, you couldn't go outside. Woo! But it's changed now because, folks, they got rid of all those cars had lead in them and stuff. They totally changed all that. The buses, back then it was the RTD, Luther. Do you remember that? The RTD. And now it's the Metro, and they've changed all the buses. So I mean, there's a lot of things have changed in 30, 40 years. But I remember we could go outside. It was like you could see it. It was like a fog. It was smog. It was like fog. It was crazy. No, we do need. That's the illusion. We don't have. No, we're not the tropics. We're not Hawaii. No, we do get for us in LA. I know people laugh, but we do get cold here in Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, we do get in the 40s and 50s in the last 10 years or so. Right, Luther? It has gotten cold here. And you do need you don't need them as much as you would need them anywhere else. But it's good to have one. It's good I would say you should have one nice heavy jacket because it does. And sadly, Luther and I live by the water and stuff, and it's colder over here. But we've had some bone chilling mornings. We just don't get snow. We just don't get snow. We've had hail. We've had cold weather. The climate change is real. I think it's gotten hotter here and colder here since I was a kid. In my opinion, I don't know if Luther agrees or not, but it's gotten to me. I didn't grow up in heat. Not where I lived. Not like that. Now it's way hotter and over where I live than it used to be, and than it used to was. And yeah, and so yeah, at some point we'll have no rain, and I'll be complaining about that, Luther, because it gets hot over here. And you would hear night too. Okay, never mind. Then you all know. Well, then you know some of it probably the tail end of that because there was in some part early '90s. It was still a little bit like that. I used to drive. I used to drive and come to LA, you see the haze. You may know some of it. You've been here long enough, I think, to see a change. Um, I don't mind. To me, 60s and 70s, I'm good. Hotter than that, I don't like. That's the only problem because I don't have air conditioning and I don't have I don't have that in my house. So it's real. I mean, I think it's really real. So folks, it is something else. It is something else. So yeah. But I do like when it's when the weather's good here, right, Luther? When it's good here, it's good here. It's good here. Today was I feel like Ice Cube. Today was a good day weather-wise. It was perfect. The Rapid Transit District, the RTD. They changed all the emissions and everything. They changed all they were so just dirty. I mean, back then. But they've changed all that. In cars, we didn't have catalytic converters back then. There's Joanne Howe. Hi, Miss Joanne. Work strange here in Canada. Hubby works construction, has worked all through winter. Well, that's good. Good for him. So you mean strange, meaning is it the weather not like it used to was? Is it different kind of weather? Oh, there you go. Nice see. Sorry, now I came up, Joanne. Hardly any snow. Okay, so normally you see climate change. So normally where you are, you must get snow. You didn't get any. 78. It's a little warm, but I can do 78. For me, anything between 68 and 75, I'm good. El Nino. Oh my God, El Nino. Oh my God, El Nino. I remember El Nino, Luther. I remember El Nino. Oh my God, I thought about that in a long time. 80 degrees in North Carolina, but the highs about to drop like to the 50s next week. Our problem here in LA sometimes is it's our regular temperature during the day and then it'll drop. So Sherry, as my friend said, it's been freezing in Vegas. Raining and freezing, freezing in Vegas. He has a pool he's not been out in, he said. It's like usually go out the pool by now. So he said it's been freezing. So that's what he said. They say he's from Summerlin. He's ready. He got money. He got money. I have a couple of rich friends that I know of. Folks. I haven't even looked yet. I need to like to look. I've been I've been taking care of other stuff. I haven't looked yet. I need to look. Thanks for reminding me again, Luther. You reminded me last time. I wrote down too. I was like, look at I need to look. You look. It's probably sitting right there. I need to look. I'm like half work, half not at work because I'm dealing with stuff. So yeah, you don't think okay, good. I'm like I said, I'm at half capacity. I'm not full back yet. It's just my body's like, no, James, you need to lay down. You think you're okay, you go lay down. So I go lay down. And since I do 20,000 things in my business, I don't know how I do all this shit. Whew, I do it somehow, but I don't know how I do it. Can you explain what you do as a judge? They tell me all these things. Luther's a judge too. Literally, I don't know how else to say it, but how clear it is. You judge categories in the daytime Emmys. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's you get assigned categories based on they have you. There's a whole process. They have you fill out all this stuff and say who you are and what you do and all your things, and they approve it or not approve it. Once you're approved, you have a profile and stuff. So they'll ask you, okay, do you want to be considered for voting and blah 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 blah. It's always yes, whatever. And then for the children and family Emmys, they gave me the music categories, and it's a lot of steps to it, and lots of I don't want to give too much away, but just there's a lot of steps to it. You just follow steps, and there's preliminary votes, and then there's final voting, and it's wonderful. It's fun. It's a lot of work. I take it seriously, and I'm sure Luther does too. I take it seriously, and I go through, and watch the videos if there's videos, listen to audio if there's audio, and then I may or may not have had a hand in some of the winners. I mean, I won't know because I'm just one of many people. Yes, yeah, I know there's a deadline. Luther, I can only do so much. Like I said, my body's like, you can only do this when you can do it. So I'm just, yeah, I got a million things I have to do. So I do know there's a deadline. I'm gonna either get to it or I won't. And I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. Like I've had to learn how to let go and let God and take care of things I got to take care of. But I do want to vote again. I do want to be involved. But it's yeah. Like I said, I'm not at 100% right now. James, you need those 90-degree temperatures so you can get in the pool and your swimwear. My pool. I don't have a pool. I used to have a place I used to go to, but that was pre-pandemic. I used to go to. I had several hotels by the airports, by LAX airport, where I go in and do some work, hang out, relax, get to know some people that work there. At least not check anything. And I go out by the pool, have lunch. I'd order lunch from there, like from the bar, have a drink, midday, and hey, watch the planes fly by. You know me, my planes, and then either sometimes get in the pool. Like I didn't wasn't staying there, but no one would say anything. But the pandemic, everything got locked down. Of course, it's much more stricter now. So I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried to go back yet and see if I can do that. So I'm like, that's something that I'm like, I got there yet. So, but there were a couple of pools I liked that were not busy. And I'm not gonna do no community pool. That's not happening. And I have no friends in where I live that have pools. And I don't think any of my friends, man, I don't think any of my friends, let's see, in the valley if they have pools or not. I don't know if they do or not. I'm a water baby. I love to swim, love pool stuff. Swimming's good for you. Swimming's actually good exercise for you. It's not hard on your joints or anything. That's what I say. You said my friend lost 67 pounds by swimming every day and eating well too. But he said he couldn't run because it was hard on his shins and stuff. Swimming is good cardio. It's good exercise. I know. You're just buoyant in water. So a little something for you guys at home. What's going on? So Bruce Luther says I don't know if you see it, he did writing a daytime drama series. That's what he did. So same thing. Right, Joey? You gotta let go, let go. I mean, I have things that are more important than the Emmys that I have to take care of first. And so for me it's whatever the energy says, James, you have energy for 3 hours, then it's like I have to go in and do what I need to do to run my businesses or do this or help my mom or whatever. And if I run out the 3 hours, I run out and things don't get done. They just don't get done. I had to learn that last year also. I just had to learn some things just gotta let it go. You just let go. God will handle it. It'll all work out in the end somehow. It'll work out how it's supposed to be. I can't stress out. That won't help me anytime either. Won't help me either. I stress out. So yeah, take that with you. Take that with you and use it. Let go, let God. Like I do. Just let go. You can't swim. I know a lot of folks who can't swim. And I know it's not just because of a black thing, but I know a lot of folks they just never learned. I learned as a child. Here's a little side story, folks. I learned I joined the swimming program at 4 years old. I had a father who was a swimmer, a lifeguard, ex-lifeguard, and stuff. So we're swimmers. My family was swimmers. My family, we're all beach people, everything. And so I was in a class. They called us tadpoles. So different levels like tadpole, pollywog, whatever. It's all these different things. And so for some reason, I took to swimming really easily. I took it really easily. My mother tells the story. I was 5 years old, you guys, and they were asking anybody at our graduation ceremony who wanted to go and dive off the high thing, and dive in. So, and dive in. It's a deep end. I said I would do it. which I was like, that explains who you are, James. You're very fearless. You've always been fearless. They said they watched me climb up the ladder, get to the top, and they said they were all everybody. You could hear a pin drop. I was 5 years old, and I got to the diving board, and I dove in and swam. They said their hearts just dropped, and everybody clapped, and I so that was probably my first of many triumphs in my life or whatever. But they said, James, you go I remember that whole day. Like I remember that actually. I remember it. I remember bits and pieces of it. I was 5 years old, but yeah, I learned how to swim. So it's a good thing to know if you can. Um, but I know a lot of folks who can't. I know a lot of folks who can't ride a bike. I know a lot. I don't know a lot of things. I get that. I've ridden a bike in 30 years. I wonder if I can ride a bike. Is it like getting back on a bike? Zumba dance, fun. That's a lot of it. That's a lot of sweat and everything. You go sweat it out. You will sweat it out. People like Zumba. I did a couple of Zumba classes. They were fun. They were fun, Joanne. I did a couple. They were fun. You just have to just make sure your feet are good, your ankles are good, all of that. Obi-Wan Kenobi Scott has to lose about a pound both on a diet. I know our dogs are all fat. All my dogs are fat. James, we gotta give me. You got me on a Kaylee Day cartoon. 3 minutes. Good, very good, Meek. Yeah, don't. What they're finding, Meek, and I had a discussion about this today. Cardio is not the end all be all. So it's movement is good. Movement is good. And so that's why I say just 25 to 30 minutes. That's all you gotta do. There are folks who do like 5 hours. I'm not exaggerating, of course. You don't gotta do all that. You don't have to do all of that at all. I can ride a bike and skate. I just can't skate backwards. I used to disco skate and all that, but I haven't done it all the time. But Leslie Sampson walk away the pounds. Very good. Very, very good. Well, you have to be in the business. They have a vetting process, Bruce. You have to be in the business of some form. I don't know exactly everything how they do that. I came across it because I know people in the Emmy world. I'm trying to break into the whole academy of all that stuff. So I've been in business for 17 years. Um, yeah, I've been in business 17 years. Yeah, it's 17 years. So I'm trying to forward my just get up there a little bit. I thought I like judging. That'd be kind of fun. Someone sent me a link. I can't remember. Someone sent me a link a long time ago, and I had to fill out a whole thing, and I guess they checked me out. And was like, sure, okay. Clearly, I'm in the business, so clearly I do a lot of stuff in the business. And I somehow got approved, and that was it. I mean, I've been involved with the Emmys since 2017, so 7 years. What were the Emmys? I don't know how I don't know how anybody can get involved, but I just know that you have to be in the business of some sort. I can't remember what all the specific stuff is. I can't remember. But I don't think any just Tom, Dick, and Harry could just sign up off the street and do it. I think you have to have show some kind of proof. I think of who you are. I know how to ice skate. I can ice skate and roller skate. I've never rollerbladed, folks. I've never rollerbladed in my entire life. Never. I've never been on rollerblades. I've never tried it. I that whole craze. I didn't. I'm shocked because I love skating. I'm not a huge fan of ice skating, but I can do it. Yeah, you were born with skate. Yeah, I'm sure you're Canadian. That's why you're Canadian, man, Joanne. So of course. Oh, hi, Elijah Farmer. I usually don't go on this late. I haven't been on in a while. Well, Leopard is so far I'm not going for my SAG card, but I know that at first when I was an actor, that was my poll. And it's Flobo, rock, bounce, and rollerblade. That's not how it goes, Flobo. Um, when I was an actor, I was trying to go for it. I say I had a Flobo. I was trying to I was trying to go for SAG cards, but it also cost money to join SAG. So I just haven't. now my goal is to join. Right, you have to have yeah. Yes, I'm sorry. If you have to explain, Luther has to explain you more of the process. Press the press, they can verify. So yes, I actually want to join the PGA. That's the one I really want to join, Producers Guild, because I'm more of a producer. I produce more than anything else that I do. Yeah, I'm a host and I do things like that, but I produce more than anything. Um, so that's kind of my focus has changed a lot over the last 17 years. It has changed a lot. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on. But roller skating's fine. You just have to have skates. You just have to have knee pads on, have elbow pads nowadays, have a helmet if you need one. Roller skating is fun. But then I grew up in the 70s. I mean, that everybody either skateboard or roller skated. And it was just like, it's free. It's just like it's free. Bruce Luther. He says he's getting into the business and involved with a film festival, short producer on a short film. Please let me know. Thank you, Bruce. So Bruce and Luther, maybe you guys can. I love connecting people. Maybe you guys can connect. I love it. So those of you guys who missed it earlier, I am in apartment therapy. Um, Here is the link. Part of my other life that I do. I should move all the right directions when I'm moving Oscar. Elijah, I would not, would not be surprised, right? You could. It's totally the world. You never ever. I know I have people I knew when they were just starting out, and I know somebody who was Oscar nominated. I know several who have been Oscar nominated. I know somebody who was on the Oscar shortlist. I mean, you never know. You're the future, Elijah. You are the future. You are the future. What's going on? We're talking about the daytime Emmy judging and stuff, and SAG cards and stuff. And I said my life has changed. There you go. But I'm in apartment therapy, which is actually I've always wanted to be in there for something. So it's one of my little mini goals. So Flobo, I got a mini bucket list thing happen for me today. I mean, obviously I was interviewed, but I didn't know when it would be out. So I've been in Forbes magazine twice, and I've been in apartment therapy all for organizing. So I like that. And I said, then I have a blog. I want people to follow too. And I'll put that link in here also. I mean, I'm trying to do what I'm doing I'm doing at least 1 or 2 blog posts a day for the next 90 days. Trying to see if I like it again. But people are starting to read it. People are starting to get into it. So I'm like, okay, I just let me try this. We'll see. That's good, Elijah. Elijah, I say start writing some of that shit down. Make notes, write it down, write down thoughts, maybe have a book, have an ideas book, write all that shit down. If you feel like you have a piece of a script or a dialogue, write that down. Write it out. Flo will tell you, I dream stuff all the time. I just write it. Elijah, leverage wants the small parts. So that's right. They're short, Flobo. Quick attention span, Flobo boys. You can't get everything you want, Flobo. That's just not how the world works. You do? Very good. Very good. Flobo criticizes everything I do. It's never enough. It's never enough. My hair products. Well, right now I'm wearing Mixed Chicks Curl Activator. I got it on sale at TJ Maxx because the shit's expensive normally. So it's made my hair curly. I have it up because I'm hot right now. Hey, Bruce and Luther are connecting. I don't know if you want to tell your business on here, but if you want, I can send an email to both of you. It's never enough, Flobo. It's just I give and I give and I give, Flobo. I give everything I have. I give everything I have. Everything. Everything. So remember, Flobo, who all gonna be there? I know black folks. I know. I'm like, who are these people, Flobo? Who are these people? Black people. What am I gonna say? Okay, so because Bruce, do I have your email address? And Luther, do I have your email address? Let me see if I do. I don't even know if I do. I'm saying I'll connect you guys. Let's see. Okay, Bruce, I have your email address. And why is my thing not? Okay. Luther, I don't have your email address, Luther. It looks like. Well, Luther, I don't have your email address. I have Bruce's. I don't have yours. So if you want to DM it to me or put it on here, I know it's up to you. Please do it in here, and I will connect you guys. An email, you guys over there. I already started the email too, so it's sitting right there, so I won't forget. Oh, there you go, Leopardess. Elijah gonna put you in a movie. Yes, I have dollar, $5, $10, $20, and $50 Patreons. It's not coming up for me, Luther. It's not coming up. I'm typing it in, and there ain't nothing coming up. And you know, I may have had it, but um, technology isn't the greatest, as you know. Technology is not the greatest. It's not popping up. I'm typing, it's not popping up for some reason. But yes, I have 6 tiers of Patreons, and you get everything. Even in dollar Patreon, you get so much content. I put out so much content, it's not even funny. So I'm just telling you guys. And now you can post links in these things. Here is a link to my Patreon. Or I should say, Luther, you email me, and I can add Bruce to an email. Maybe you do that. You email me if you want to do that, unless you tell me what it is. So yes. Now there you go. Okay, Luther just sent it to me. Okay, here we go. I'm going to type it in. Hopefully it'll keep. Shit. The emailing it ain't that hard. There you go. Luther's in. Hey. I'm sending email to you guys right now, Bruce and Luther. Take it away. There you go. I just sent the email. Just like that. I just sent it out to you guys. So you guys are now, you can go from there. Go forth and propagate or something. I don't know where. Oh no, Luther, I got it. I just got it, and I just sent you the email. But you both on the email. It's now out in the ether. Have at it. Thank you. Apartment therapy is a name. It's been around for a while, and they do a lot of life hacks and stuff. And it's just one place I've always wanted to be featured in. Just some, like Homes and Gardens or Good Housekeeping. I always want to be in those. I want to be in some of those magazines and stuff. And so I always want to be in apartment therapy. So it was nice to wake up. It was nice to wake up to that news that James, you are in. I was like, that's nice. I love it. But yes, girl, I give so much to all of you. So I love it. And thank you to I put out 2 new daytime todays. They're recorded. I had energy, so I did them. And thank you for the nice big receptions to both of them. I appreciate that. If you have not watched them, uh, they're timely topics that I picked for the soaps. And when I get better, I do want to do a panel of some of my soap friends, a live panel and do that like I used to do back in the day. That is, that'll be in the future too. I have like at least I have tons of ideas, tons of things I want to do. Also, happy 4th anniversary to my buddy Alan Locker. I sent him a thing saying he's my quarantine brother. He and I started this together actually. I mean, I've been doing that longer, but I mean, we started the quarantine right away doing interviews. We were doing them every day. That's how we met. So congratulations to him. He has his own little mini empire doing what he's doing there, and he has a regular job. So I give him points for that. He's doing both. So yeah. So shout out to Mr. Locker. I also he's giving me credits. I helped him with the audio side of things in terms of making his stuff into also audio. So he does offer audio and video. So that's it. Luther, we're shooting for in 2 weeks. We're shooting for the 14th and 15th. So the 15th, I think 15th is Sunday. I got to talk to the girls and talk to Frank. We're shooting for then. I'm not ready this weekend or anything like that. So I know, and again, the fans, you guys always come back to us. I know you have many choices in soap after shows nowadays. I know 10-4 GH is celebrating 5 years. I think they've only been online, I think, a couple of years, but 5 years. And there's something this weekend. But we're the OGs, folks. I helped create the after show. So before everybody starts writing us off, I helped me and Tony Moore, we helped create it with AfterBuzz TV. There was no after shows before. There was some reaction videos and a few people doing stuff and blogs and stuff. All that was before my time. And message boards, but the actual after show where you host it, have segments, work with the shows and the networks, get guests. That whole format was us. So I don't know if I'll get in the history books when they talk about soap press or whatever. I'm saying to you guys now, don't forget about me when I'm gone. Make sure that they tell them James was there, he was doing it. And for nearly 10 years, I've been out here in these streets, these soap streets, these soapy streets. So I'm very grateful to you guys always joining me and coming back. Because I know sometimes we're gone for a while, I come back a while, but you guys always give us great numbers whenever we're back. And thanks to the folks who have joined us. We did our night. We're going to do another one. We're going to do it at night during the week. We're going to do that again at some point. And those numbers were amazing too. So thank you so much for coming back to the OGs. We appreciate it. I know Tony appreciates it too over Edition Days. So I know I can speak for Frank and Tammy and Amanda. We do it. Hosting is not easy. Everybody thinks they can do it, but they can't. That's my opinion. They can't do it. Anybody can have a microphone and start talking, but you guys out there would know what good product is. You know what shows are good, and you know what shows aren't good. I don't even have to be shady. You know which ones are. I mean, you know which ones are great, which ones aren't. You know when a host is phoning it in, and you know when a host is excited and happy to be there and is very present. You guys know that. I always say the audience is not dumb, and the camera does not lie. It does not lie. It doesn't. So I may sound shady saying some of this stuff, but it's just the truth. But I always say the fans know, they know what's going on. So I guess the cream rises to the top, and they got themselves a stay there. But as you know, I have been open and welcoming to almost everybody in the soap community, so they know that. I make phoning it is no, Flo, what you mean when we're on the phone, I get excited. That's something totally different. I'm the king of daytime. I will take that. I'm not sure everybody agrees with you, but I will take that. I will take the title. Yeah, I'm sure there are folks out there who do not agree with you whatsoever. There are folks out there who hate my guts. And that's fine. I totally get it. That's fine. It's not easy being me. So, and I always talk about everything. I talk about everything. Nothing is off limits. We talk about it. Yes, it's April. It's April. It's April. July 4th. Yeah, we're not gonna miss my birthday. My birthday's next. That's in May. We have my birthday. We have Memorial Day weekend, Mother's Day. We have Father's Day. We have Flobo's birthday. Then 4th of July. My mom's birthday. Then 4th of July. That's what we got going on there. Hello, 18 people watching. Hey, so folks, I'm at 55 minutes. We'll see what happens. I was cut off, I think, at 58 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Because it's not on the Zoom end, because I paid my bill and it was still running on Zoom. It's YouTube. It's the man trying to keep me down. But it ain't that important. It's the high holy day for me, Flobo. The day you were born. Oh my God, Flobo. Okay, Flobo, I owe you a video. Shit. I totally forgot. I'm gonna give you a video. I'm gonna give you a video. You can at least send it to her tomorrow. I'll make it funny. I totally forgot. I can mean to do it, and I totally forgot. So I will send you. I'm making a note right now. For your mother. And I can send you a sexy video too when I'm in the bathtub. That's different. And everybody's like, okay, it's to Flobo's mother. I have respect for his mother. It's a funny birthday video. Cheese and crackers. Now, a sexy video for Flobo. I could do that while I'm taking a bubble bath in my 6-foot long tub. I can lay all the way in there. I'll just have some soap covering my bosom. Netflix show called Heartstopper. I've heard of it, but I have not seen it. I'm way behind Luther on everything. Don't add. I said this weekend I chose to watch documentaries for some reason. I didn't choose to watch anything else. So there's the eggplant emoji. It's more like a cucumber. And Cherie's May 3rd. I know Sherry is also May too. She's May 12th. It is not. No, it is a night show. You can talk a little dirty. It is it's late for some of you guys out there. Me and Luther and Sherry and Calvin, we're all West Coast, but you guys out there somewhere else, it is a little later. It's after dark where you are. And Flobo, the rest of you guys, it's after dark where you are. Flobo, I was just in your neighborhood. It was so busy over there. Jesus. We had to go down Sawtell to cut through. I went to the Big Lots over there. I was coming from West LA. I'm like, dang, it was crazy. It's crazy. But yes, I've heard of the show High Star. I haven't watched it. Netflix has so much stuff. They have so much stuff. I guess they cut me off. I don't know, or I'm saying too much, and they're cut me off. They're like, screw you. You're saying too much. Right now we're at 58 minutes. So far, you guys can still see me, so maybe we'll be okay. They're just so weird. I mean, just out of nowhere. It was like you're done. I'm like looking over there, like, I think the difference is it says, let me see if I can go live.
My car accident. I wondered what my case was worth. So I call the Barnes firm.
When that car hit my motorcycle.
Okay, so I'm still live. Okay, so I can see I'm still live. Okay. I have to watch this thing. There's so many shows on Netflix. There's so many shows on Peacock. There's so many shows on Paramount Plus. There's so many shows everywhere. Oh my God, there's so many shows. I have series on my DVR. I have complete series. Leopardess. My brother said that The Walking Dead, but season finale was really good. Yeah, I said, don't tell me because I haven't watched it yet. But I have the whole series on my DVR. I gotta watch this. I'm like, I get to watch it. But there are times like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. And I'm so tired. I just go, fall asleep. Yeah. High on the Hog. I don't know that one either. There's so many shows. The only thing I'm watching on Netflix is Girlfriends because I do the Girlfriends after show. But and that one's easy. I just throw it on, have it on in the background. I've seen every episode like 10 times each. And then I just get ideas for what we're gonna talk about on my show. And that's how I get my episodes. And that's on Netflix. Yeah, Beekeeper is another one I see a lot of ads for. Oh, there's the Beekeeper, there's the cleaning lady. They're really getting in there. Bunch of other they're all good. I'm also back to doing my audio dramas. I have 3 in production right now. Airwoman season 2. And Flo, I think you saw the email earlier. I think you saw my email earlier. And then I have I'm Your Number One Fan, which we're halfway through that season already recording. Then I have a new one called The Text. So I have 3 new audio dramas working on right now that we just started recording. So yes. Got the new stuff for you guys. And thanks to all the folks I've been posting ever since we had our conversation on here, folks. I've been posting a lot of my announcements on YouTube. So it wasn't you. Okay, never mind. I thought it was you. They have the new Walking Dead series with Rick and Michonne. I thought it was you. Maybe somebody else. Okay, sorry. Maybe it was Crystal. Maybe Crystal was talking about it. Well, somebody was talking about it. Sorry, Lebanon. I thought it was you. Never mind. Disregard. I forgot what I was saying. We got us lost. Yeah. It says harmful website. That's weird. I've never heard that before. People, my brother and I click on all the time, and it's fine. So I don't know. I don't know why either, because I have not. That's you're the first person to say it to me. I have nobody. It's not obviously it's not a harmless. It's the WordPress site. I mean, it's not anything bad. It's about running 3 marathons in my 40s. Let's try this. Try this one and see what happens. Try that link and see what happens for you. I don't know that show. I have When Calls the Heart. That begins this Sunday. My Heart is one of my biggest shows that I do on my network, like General Hospital. So I'm getting ready for interviews for that one. And the new show starts on Sunday. My settings. Oh, okay. Don't say I've never heard that. I mean, it's obviously not a harmful website, just a WordPress site. So I have that to add to my roster. And then I have Star Wars Acolyte in June. Me, Frank, and John Dunphy will be back for that. So not too much crazy. Waiting for other shows to come back, and just like that. I do that with Emily May Heller. We do that show. Waiting for season 2 on that. And season 3 on that. I think we're right stuff. So yes, I know the pandemic stopped a lot of stuff. And the strike did too. Okay. Like I said, I have nothing, should be nothing harmful in there. I mean, it should be nothing harmful. I mean, there's just so much stuff. There's a new Mary and George series. There's Bad Boys 5 coming out, which I'm not gonna. I saw that. I mean, I'm not a Bad Boys person. I think I saw the first 2 and whatever. Fine. That's coming out. Something else. There's a bunch of things coming out. There's a lot of stuff coming out, which is good. We're busy. We are. It's what's good is we are. It is. It's working. I saw that. I'm still alive. Dr. Lott. So that works for you too. I'm a doctor of divinity, so I'm a doctor. I am. I got letters after my name. I take all those. I take it all very seriously. I laugh at it. I take it both. Now I worked hard for all that shit. I think I have 10 sets of letters after my name. I told myself a long time ago. I said when I decided to go back to education and keep going. You hear soap Twitter's happy with JH right now. Thank God I'm not on soap Twitter. So they're never happy about anything. It's like it's gotten to the point where I peeped into soap Twitter the other day, and literally all I saw was yelling. Like literally yelling back and forth. And from every possible grouping, no matter who it was. And all I saw, I literally read 3 or 4 lines of a thread, and I just left. It's just it's too much. It's exactly Luther. I'm with Luther. It just so Twitter will never truly be happy. That's the sad part. And I don't know if it's faux outrage or really real outrage, but like every group is just not happy. And it's like, but you have to understand you can't make everyone happy. No show, period, will ever do that. There's no perfect show in the world at all. And I said it in my daytime today. You can watch that episode. I talked about it there. But it's basically that let's give it some time. Let the dust settle. Let's see what's going on. It's only been a couple of weeks for GH. And so far, I'm enjoying it. I like it. So far, everything I've seen. So I'm very optimistic and hopeful. That's just me. But everybody else, I'm like, good luck. I haven't got time. I haven't got time for the pain. You can't. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, you can't. You just really can't. Oh, it does? I'll have to look at it, Elijah. I have no idea what that is. I'll have to take a look. I don't. It says on IMDb it does. I gotta check my IMDb. I haven't been on there in a while, so I gotta check and see. Yeah, I don't know. All right, little note. Check your IMDb. Okay, check your IMDb. I'll have to check that, Elijah. I really don't know. So I get Luther. I agree with you again. I just post on there. I post and I walk away. I rarely ever say anything or make any statements. Any statements I make are on my shows or here or my daytime today. I've just decided I'm just not going to. I'm not going to waste my breath because you could be happy on Twitter. People will tear you down. It says right. Elijah, I have to look it up. I have no idea. It could be another James Lott somewhere. Maybe they could have possibly mixed me up. Like, you know, many of my names in common, but it could happen. But you could be sad, everybody jumps on you, be happy, everybody jumps on you. People rewriting history, saying this never. I mean, it is just my head spins when I'm on there. It just spins. I don't even know what to do with myself. It's just too much. Just too much. So I don't have the energy or the wherewithal or the time or whatever to even just like. Some folks think it's fun to go back and forth, and people are blocking each other and they're mocking the being that they blocked me, and people are like, I got a second account. I was following someone one day, and I was like, this guy on there. I'm like, you sound like a crazy person, but he thinks he's the sane one, and I'm like. And he's trying to play it off like, well, I have a second account, which some of us have second accounts. That's fine. But you were blocked by the first account. Well, thank you, Elijah. I don't. I have to look at that and see what it is. It's not ringing any bells. Elijah's like, James, it says you're in a film. Get in there. It says you're in a film. You did something. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. I've been to Studio, yeah, Studio City. Yeah, I've been to Studio City many times. That's where AfterBuzz was. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I have to look at it at some point. I'll see what's going on. But no, it's this person. I'm like, you sound, but he thinks he's sane, and he has a posse who's co-signed that think he's sane, thinking the other person's crazy. And I'm like, but so now you block this person from your main account, but now you're going to your other account to still see what they're saying, and then you're taking a screenshotting and putting it back on your main account. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of energy for someone, and the fight is like something dumb. So it's like it's not even that. It's not even life changing news or anything. Like it's not politics or anything. It's something really like about something on GH, and I'm like, wow. I saw that and I was like, yeah, the world has gone just to hell in a handbasket on X. It's too much. I mean, literally, I'm just like, I have no idea. I'm just like, it's crazy. They closed 2-year accounts. Yeah. Well, one of mine got invaded by porn, and they basically took it over, and they blocked me out of it. Now it's my Bold Beautiful universe, so it's gone. And I haven't started a new account for that. I was like, fuck it, I won't do an account for that. Like, I'm not even gonna try. I know Martha Byrne was on there, 2-part. So Martha and I did my interview the same weekend she was doing Mo's show. So what we had done is she did my interview first. She came to LA from Homegirl's house, did my interview first. I texted Mo and said, I just had our girl Martha Byrne on, and I know she's coming to you. And I said, I'm just letting you. I let him know kind of what we talked about, what my angle was. So my interview is very different than his interview with her. But both, you should watch both. Watch mine, watch his. Her story is incredible. Meaning, it's so fucked up that that can happen to anyone. That's how scary that is. It's like that's the scary part. But it's good. I mean, it's her story. It's something else, folks. It goes back to you're minding your own business and living your life, and people can lie and make up stuff, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're working on that too, Leopardess. So we're getting there. Yeah, it's been some scheduling on both sides of us conflicts. So but we got. It's the anticipation is we building and building Leopardess, and then one day we're like, here it is, me and Maurice Bernard. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I have some interviews I'm still working on with certain people of all 3 networks that are in the works. That we're just waiting. It's just love is timing. Some of it's my timing, some of it's their timing. They're working, I'm working, right? Like I said, I was out, and it's crazy. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't. Yeah, I'm with Luther. I just stay out of it. I don't join in on it. Whatever. I just kind of I leave it alone. You guys can have at it. I mean, I have some serious shit going on in my life, so I'm like, this stuff is like it's not even fun stuff. I mean, we talk about Shady Sunday on our shows. It's for fun. It's for fun. These people are fighting like it's for their lives, and I'm like, yes, it aired. It aired a while back. Check out Daytime Today Injustice with Martha Byrne. It's here on my YouTube channel. Right there. Yeah, it was a while back. We did it a while back. I got a lot of responses for that interview too. People really were responding. I mean, I let her talk. I let her really, just like, come on, folks. Come on, let's work it out. Well, Lebrish, you connected me and Maurice Bernard, so I'll make sure I give you a shout out on the show because you did connect. I think plenty of people were talking to him, but I think it was because of you. He sent that DM. He DM'd me. Maurice Bernard DM'd me, and that's how I got started. And he was very nice. He DM'd me, and we become friends since. So it's been great. But you had a hand in it, Leopardess. You did it. You was you. You had a hand in it. So, so that was cool. I know. Again, you see, you never know. Connections are connections are connections. You just never know. I tell you all the time. You want me to interview somebody, let them know. Let them know who I am. They may not even know who I am. Some do, but they may not know who I am. And I say, tell them. Just like go out there and just tell them. This is Guy James. You don't know him, and give them links to me or whatever. You're gonna make me, right? But you did. It's all the truth. It's all the truth. It was because you sent those things. So that you find. The thing is, we've heard of each other. We're in the business. I've interviewed half his co-stars. So we knew of each other. I saw him at Eric Braden's 40th anniversary. He walked by me. We said hi, kind of, but I didn't really talk to. It was so crowded in there. There was a whole thing, and then at the end, people were trying to get pictures with Eric Braden, and I was on one side trying to walk through, and I saw Michelle Stafford. We hugged. I saw a bunch of people on that side. So we knew of each other, but we didn't know each other. Martha's great. Martha and I, we're the same age. We have the same kind of mindset. I love Martha. She supports my career, has always supported my career. Talented actress, from childhood to now. Talented producer on Anacostia, my friend Anthony Anderson. She's a great person. So I told her, I went to her and said, what can I do to help you? I knew situation. I privately was supporting her. And I said, well, what can I do? And I said, I have a show, I have a platform. I have a soap platform. It's your people. And she's like, yes. And she said on the show, and you'll see it. And you'll see it, Luther. She says, I love you, James. I support you. And, I made some really good friends in this business. So, so I'm like, if they need my help, I have a platform of some sort. Tell me what I can do. I'll do it. And open and honest is how you should be. That's how it should be. That's how you should be. Just be transparent. You don't have to worry about lying or anything. Just be transparent. Tell the truth. That's one of those things. And again, you guys know this. You know when someone's telling the truth or not. You know what's going on. I tell you, respect your audience. That's what you need to do. I think it's probably why I have fans and why I have an audience, because I respect my audience. A lot of people just talk and they want you to respect them, but it's like, well, what are they really doing for you? You're just sitting here watching me talk. You guys can be doing 100 other things and sitting here right now looking at James Law Jr. on a Tuesday night. But you guys are sitting here with me. You're talking. So I think that means something. That does. That means something. So you gotta respect your audience. Very much so. How many likes do I have? Let me see. Let me go in here. I tell you, I'm out of practice.
Whatever you do it.
I have 12 thumbs up and 22 watching. Hi, 22 watching. I'm sorry if this is boring for you. You don't want to like this. You're like, I don't want to like this page. I know some folks said they like afterwards. I guess they have a whole routine. They want to see if they like the whole show, I guess, and they like it afterwards. Okay, you can't. But if you're watching later, you can always like it also then too. JLJ Media, of course, subscribe to the channel, which I'm sure you are. I think everybody in this chat, they are for sure. Yeah. First of all, you're bringing up Sacramento, California, which that's an albatross across my neck. If my kids and grandkids were not in Sacramento still, I would never go back there ever again. but I'm tied to that awful city because of my kids and grandkids. So no, I didn't look at that. I would not look. I'm not in the second. Mine's a basket. First of all, mine's a basketball, so that would not attract me. Reverend Anderson is nice, but that wouldn't attract me either. And Sacramento. So it's like there's like 10 things wrong in your sentence, Sherry, for me. That I would not even, or hockey, whatever. I would watch any of that stuff. None of that stuff. None of that interests me whatsoever. Not at all. Everybody else saw it. If you guys all saw it, have that. I'm sure you saw it. I was researching a project I'm working on. You weren't subscribed before, Luther? I thought you subscribed before. I thought everybody in this chat was like subscribed at this point. All you guys are pretty much subscribed. I know for some people they'll forget to hit the like button sometimes. So I'm sitting here to get into the conversation. That's legitimate. That's legitimate. That's legitimate. The Sacramento Kings is basketball. Yeah, I do know that part. I do know that part. But I'm just like, I don't watch basketball. I don't watch Sacramento. Rapid Anderson's not a draw for me. But I hope we did good. We did fine. I met him once. It was nice. I met him at a wine store in Hollywood. We were both looking for certain wines. And he looks like he does on TV. It's kind of wayfish guy. I was like, okay. He was nice. We were both trying to find this, I think, Pinot Grigio or something. We were in the same aisle. We ended up getting them to help him, though. I found my wine, but it was a cool wine. I think it's gone now. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, you must subscribe. Yeah, you must subscribe. So it's like, as I said, everybody in this chat, it should be, I think it's subscribed to my channel. Now, the 10 people who are watching that didn't hit the like button, I don't know if they're subscribed or not. That I don't know. So they could be, could not be. They could be looky-loos coming through. More West the Queen. She's the queen. She's the queen. So you found my content, you're subscribed. There you go. That's how I do. If I find somebody I like their content, I subscribe. Now that I do this for a living, I'm like, oh yeah, I get it. I get it now. I do. There's certain channels I go to right away. I'm like, you guys, how you do? It's very cool. I do. And now my plane channels. I watch all my plane channels. Sometimes I'll have a little screen here up here. I'm reconfiguring my room. But I had a screen right here, and it was just the plane channel. Planes taking off and landing. It just calms me down. I just love watching it. I love it. So once I get everything set up again, I've been going through stuff, throwing stuff out, organizing everything. I'm getting there. But I'll be good. I'll be getting there soon. And when this area is the last part. I gotta redo my office. My office. I've been on 82 minutes. I might be able to be on for another 10 minutes. I can tell I'm sore and I'm getting tired. But this has been so wonderful, you guys. I'm trying to stay on a little longer. And I've raised $45. I think $45. That's good. I'll take that. I'll keep trying to raise some more. I might be able to come on tomorrow morning. I'm not sure yet. You know I missed my morning show. That's where I have my coffee and everything. And we have a good night, Elijah. Yeah, go to bed. It's 12 midnight. Go to bed. Go to bed. But I'm glad I came on to say hi to you guys. I miss you guys. I miss coming on and talking to you. This has become a routine as much for me as much for you. I know you guys are been sending messages. You guys miss me. I totally get it. I like coming on here and just chit-chatting. You guys. I know that the channel with the planes just I love watching them. They talk about them. Just watch them take off, land. Wonder where they're going. Who's on the planes? Even though I read a thing today that said more turbulence is happening. I'm like, that's what I hate about flying the most is the turbulence. I mean, everything else is fine. It's the turbulence. I don't like turbulence. They said because of climate change. Because of climate change, that's why we get more turbulence. Like, God bless America. It is not fair. Not fair at all. Very good, Luther. Have fun adapting it. If I did 84 minutes. Good, I did 84 minutes. It's not cut me out. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. He's just like, it's nighttime. There are times I have recently, because I've been at home, I just went on YouTube and pressed live and see who's live. And I've discovered a few people. Try it sometime. You never know who you'll find. I was like, let me discover some people. See what you're talking about. I discovered one group. I was supposed to do their show. They didn't get back to me. I got back to them. Now I'm thinking about it. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, I'm going to now. What day was that? That was March 6th. Our last correspondence, March 15th. No, we did more than that after that. We did after that. 15th, March 14th, March 15th. My emails are weird. I'm answering an email to them. I'm like, okay. My emails are out of order. Something's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's like really weird. So I sent them an email. Okay, so I don't know what happened. Like it's kind of that was weird. My emails were totally out of order and everything. Yes, good luck to you, Luther. Hope it all works out for you. We're gonna set it in the, we're gonna put it in the universe. It's going to work out for you. I'm gonna say we should. It's going to work out for you. Again, let go, let God. It's supposed to work out for you. It's going to work out for you. So we're gonna stay positive tonight. It's going to work out for you. That's so funny. My emails were out of order or something. It's so weird. And that was like March 15th. That was like 3 weeks ago. Sometimes I don't understand. Sometimes. Okay. Oakland. Oh, I know Oakland also. I don't have a higher P or Oakland either. Yikes, a doodle. So I understand that one too. Not a big fan of Oakland for other reasons, but okay. I've been on 90 minutes and I'm starting to feel it. So thank you everybody for coming on tonight. Thanks for joining me. Again, it was not announced. I just thought I'd come on. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Sweet dreams. I might come on in the morning. I'll be able to for a little bit. So just I don't know, be ready. I might be able to do that. I'm not sure yet. I won't know till tomorrow morning actually what's going on. I'm going to now go lay down and try to watch some General Hospital or Bold and the Beautiful, one of the two, and catch up with those. But everybody have sweet dreams tonight. I'm wishing everyone a restful sleep because we need sleep. Sleep helps to regenerate our bodies and our minds, so we need sleep. But I love you guys, and thanks for joining me tonight. I'll talk to you later. Bye.